No chance for Andrew. Charles knocked Andrew off his pins, banned him set foot near royal forever. King Charles III is allegedly so mad at Prince Andrew that he will never allow him to set foot near the royal family. King Charles III is reportedly so against his disgraced younger brother Prince Andrew that he will never allow him to set foot near the royal family's public business again, a royal expert has claimed. Writing for Yahoo News as a royal editor, Omid Scobie quoted palace sources as claiming that Prince Andrew had full plans for a royal return in place before his older brother Charles became king after Queen Elizabeth's death. Now that King Charles is in power, Prince Andrew's chances at staging a return are next to none, with Scobie writing, without the soft spot of the Queen at his disposal, it was no secret that Andrew was her favourite child. The door is now shut tighter than ever for the prince. He further said, though King Charles III has sympathy for his brother, I'm told, the newly minted sovereign will never allow him to set foot near the family business again. Scobie also claimed, Andrew may soon be stripped of his final link to the crown, his role as a Councillor of State. His comments were supported by a palace source revealing that the King Charles and the rest of the royal family made sure that Prince Andrew was kept on the periphery during events after the Queen's death. There was a conscious effort, behind the scenes within the institution and the family, to ensure he didn't take advantage of the situation, an insider shared with Scobie. Prince Andrew could be in for a new PR nightmare as a new bombshell documentary spills the senior royal's friendship with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. The 62-year-old Duke of York has now been branded by royal experts as the royal idiot following the release of the documentary titled, Prince Andrew, Banished, that aired on US channel Peacock this week. The documentary, which aired on Wednesday, is directed by Jamie Crawford, who seemingly aimed his work toward the character assassination of Prince Andrew. It dives deeper into the Duke's royal escapades that of former royal employees, including former Press Secretary Dickie Arbiter, and journalists spilling the beans on him, Daily Mail reported. The synopsis of the tell-all also included interviews with Andrew's social circle and palace insiders that dissect all the sordid details of the sex trafficking scandal that threatens to bring down the House of Windsor. Arbiter was quick to bash the disgraced Duke in the documentary, saying, "The problem is, the man's an idiot. There's always one runt of the litter, and Andrew was it." Journalist Helen Cohen Taylor backed this up by branding Andrew a spoiled brat. Royal author Phil Dampier chimed in, saying the Duke never indulged himself in cigarettes, alcohol and drugs. However, his one big thing is sex. It was also known in social circles that the talk at dinner parties centered on how Andrew could not keep his trousers zipped up, Cohen Taylor added. A former royal protection officer, Paul Page, also came forward to reveal how Andrew was a horrible bully who maintained a revolving door of women in his apartments at Buckingham Palace. The amount of women going in and out of there, it was just literally every other day someone would be coming in to see him, a different one every time, he revealed. Page was sent to prison in 2009 following a multi-million-pound property scam. Nicknamed Randy Andy in his bachelor days, Andrew was famously close buddies with convicted sex offender Epstein. The notorious case of Epstein and Maxwell brought to light accusations on him for the sexual assault of Virginia Roberts Giuffre, who was then a 17-year-old, allegedly trafficked by Epstein and Maxwell. She was reportedly paid by the prince some $12 million as a settlement after she filed a sexual abuse lawsuit against him. Andrew has since resigned from his position as a working member of the royal family. He has also been stripped of his military titles and duties, although he was allowed to wear his military uniform only to his mother Queen Elizabeth's vigil, but not at her state funeral.